I have now spent 17 years, wow, in the coaching industry. And there's one major thing that I've learned. So when I started out, I was doing personal training. Then I went into more of health coaching, business owning, and then consulting other business owners, and still health coaching, and then like life coaching. And out of all the people that I've worked with, all the people that have been successful, who have, all the ones that have lost hundreds and maybe even thousands of combined pounds, the people who have grown their businesses and been successful and kept them open and moved forward, and the ones who have seen major shifts happen in their life to where, they become who they wanted to be, or they step into who they really were. Like, all of those changes, all those improvements, all those pieces have one major thing in common. And what's really cool about this one major thing that they have in common is that it is absolutely possible for each and every one of us to do this. Every single person. It's possible for us to do this. The one major thing that had to happen, the one major thing that did happen for many of these people, all these people who saw the success that they wanted in the different areas in which I was able to help them grow or succeed in, was shedding of old thoughts, shedding of old beliefs, shedding of old behaviors, releasing them. Instead of allowing those things that they thought for years and years, and the way that they behaved for years and years, and the way that they maybe reacted or didn't act for years, they were able to shed it. They were able to get rid of it. They were able to let it go. And quite frankly, they were able to open up opportunity and space within themselves to actually see, do, become who it is they needed to become in order to see the results. And here's what's interesting is, maybe you're thinking, oh, well, I've tried to change, or I've tried to improve, or I've tried to reach this goal, or I've tried to do that thing. But here's the interesting thing. This shifting, this changing of behaviors, this shedding of old beliefs, it's happening. It's happening right now. It's happening to you right now. It's happening to me right now. Example, think of something that you used to believe so firmly. It could have been 10 years ago, it could have been last week, that you now are like, I'm not sure about that. Or maybe you're like, I don't think that anymore at all. I've actually completely changed my mind about that. Totally changed my mind about that, and I actually think this now. I actually believe this now. That is a shedding of an old belief. That is a shedding of an old thought process, an old behavior, and you have grown because of it. You've improved because of it. The only difference between that and you doing it to reach a goal or see it change is the intentionality behind it. When you become intentional about shedding these beliefs, shedding these thoughts, shedding these behaviors, you open up the space for you to step into new thoughts, new behaviors, new beliefs. It's not necessarily simple, but it is possible. Let me know if you need help. Happy to help. And I hope that this challenges you to kind of think about what's possible for you today.